Good evening and welcome to a very special event. It's the 2023 Flaming Gorge Classic 3-point shootout and slam dunk contest. My name's Elan. Olliff. Joining me now is Anthony Colasuno. Anthony, this is a one-of-a-kind event. You have not been here to this one before, but let me tell you, this place is about to be rocking in just a matter of moments.
Man, it's going to be a crazy environment for sure. We're going to maybe see the next Steph Curry out here tonight. We saw Thean Archibald during the Green River Mountain View game slam one home. We're going to see a lot of that tonight during the dunk contest.
And it's right here on mylocalradio.com. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a great Friday night. We'll tell you more about it when we come back after this. You're tuned in to the 2023 Flaming Gorge 3-point shootout and slam dunk contest on mylocalradio.com and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Hey there, I'm Jake Major, your local Medicare and insurance benefits advisor for the Bullock Agency of Wyoming. With over 25 years of experience protecting families in rural America, we understand the importance of having affordable insurance coverage. Whether you're searching for extra coverage or looking to understand and switch your Medicare options, I can help you find a range of top-rated insurance companies and tailor-made packages based on your needs. Call me, Jake Major, today at 307-209-4685 and let's discuss your insurance options. We're the Bullock Agency of Wyoming when benefits matter.
At Reese Auto Service in Lyman, you will find highly skilled mechanics who will get the job done right the first time. They work on anything from light line jobs of tire alignments, suspension work, and oil changes to heavy line jobs of engine replacement, differentials, and all powertrain components. Make sure all your recreational vehicles are working at top speed by getting them checked at Reese Auto Service in Lyman so your time having fun doesn't end early. Reese Auto Service, 541 State Highway 413, Lyman.
Here at our clean energy facility in Evanston, we take great pride in fabricating and manufacturing equipment to make the carbon-free transportation mission possible. The diversity of the operation leads to a need for a variety of skill sets at the facility here in Evanston. We perform TIG welding, MIG welding, small pipe and tube bending, laser cutting, control panel fabrication, assembly of pressure-containing equipment, and valve repairs. Natural gas-fueled vehicles make business sense. Clean Energy, 1600 Union Drive, Evanston.
And we welcome you live to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. Elan, Olliff, and Anthony Colasuno getting rid of some stuff really quick as we get set for a special night. It's the 2023 Flaming Gorge 3-point shooting and slam dunk contest here at the Flaming Gorge Classic. We got the 3-point shootout first. They've split the court into two sides. We'll have both sides on our split screen in a moment. Boys will shoot on one side, girls will shoot on another. Here are the rules. Shooters will be randomly drawn to determine the order of shooters. Each shooter will be given 5 shots from 5 different locations on the floor. The first 4 balls from each location will be scored as 1 point. The last ball from each location is the money ball. That's worth 2. Each shooter has a total of 1 minute to complete all 25 shots with the highest possible score being 30. The shooter is not is rebounding their own balls as they have a shagger out there. So, Anthony, as we get ready to go here, they've got the racks going out there as we get set for our 3-point shootout. Looks like the boys are going to be shooting on the left side, the girls on my right. And we went through it, 11 girls, 9 boys, according to the signups we were given. However, those are subject to change. We'll do our best to keep up with it.
Yeah, we'll try our best to keep up with it. We might have some last-minute additions. I bet you have some people signing up last minute right now. So it's going to be a fun evening. As we can see, crowd packed in tight here inside Green River High School for this contest. The river is going to blow off this place any second once someone catches fire.
There is not a seat in the house. You have players around the rails from other teams. We are surrounded by a mass of humanity here in Sweetwater County.
It's an amazing sight to see. Just the impact and how important high school basketball is in this state is just phenomenal.
As they are getting the racks set up right now. Again, we went through the rules, and let's go through some of the names that we're going to see in this 3-point shootout. For the girls, the people that have been given us, Kennedy Davia from Kelly Walsh, Owen Hansen from Lyman, Elan Bowers from Pinedale, Maggie Teague from Natrona, Bailey Erickson from Star Valley, Janessa Hansen from Rock Springs, Taya Tews from Skyline, Paisley Jackson from Riverton, Alyssa Robertson from Bear Lake, Jordan Brennan from Cheyenne South, and Brianna Strauss from Green River. On the boys' side, Mason Eager of Kelly Walsh, Max Jensen of Star Valley. Parker Paxton, we was wondering if we would see the reigning 3A West Player of the Year out there, or 4A West Player of the Year out there, and indeed we will. Dylan Wilmarth from Cheyenne South, Chris Wilson from Green River, Tanner Hagar from Natrona County, Peyton Jenkins from Rock Springs, Bridger Kaiser from Pinedale, Braden Murray from Uinta, and Aiden Ness from Farson. Those are the names that we've been given. And when we talk about the Slam Dunk Contest, we got some big names there as well. Duncan Gillum from Kelly Walsh, Josiah Coleman from Natrona County, Josh Gozar from Pinedale, Caleb Smith from Lyman, and Simon Gaskell from Star Valley. Those are the names we've been given. There could very well be more as we get closer to the event.
Definitely more for sure. Probably some surprise entries as well. Going to be a fun night. Some of those names I recognize. Some of the players that I cover as well. But also some names like Dylan Wilmarth, Aiden Neese from some matchups earlier on that some teams in the Bridger Valley have played. It's going to be a great night. Some big names and big stars out here in Green River.
The stars are out here at the Flaming Gorge Classic as the music is blaring, the crowd is loud, and it's about to get louder as we get ready to get started here with our three-point shootout and slam dunk contest. It's a late night, but it's one of the most fun nights on the calendar for us.
You know, there's March Madness. That's always there's Midnight Madness for college hoops. This is kind of like Midnight Madness for high school basketball in Wyoming.
Yeah, we were scheduled to get started at 8:45, but as is usually the case with tournaments, things run behind schedule.
Yes.
That last game didn't finish up for quite a while, but now we are finally ready to put the racks out there and let these sharpshooters go to work.
The sharpshooter is going to be on work full display tonight. I wonder who's going to get a perfect 30 out of 30.
It could happen. It does not happen often at this competition. But you know what? You've got some great sharpshooters. Elan Bowers is one that kind of comes to mind. In the past, they've done the boys competition, the girls competition, and then the two winners would face off for like an overall championship. If that is the case, I like Elan Bowers for Pinedale. I saw her just this morning, and she just could not miss. She put up some big league downtown three-pointers against Evanston earlier today. So she's definitely one to keep your eye on. On the boys' side, though, Parker Paxton. How do you not keep your eye on him?
Right, Paxton just a great overall sharpshooter. And going back to the girls' side for a second, I think one name that stands out is Kennedy Davia. Yesterday, oh my gosh, words. Yesterday, Lyman played Kelly Walsh, and she took over the game in the second half, had about 5 3-pointers in a row made. So Davia, a huge name to watch out for from the Lady Trojans.
The hardware is out on the hardwood right now as the 3 trophies, one for our girls three-point champion, one for our boys three-point champion, and one for our slam dunk champion. As we are ready to get started here at Green River.
A lot of rebounders. That's a good thing for these teams. Well, for these players. So someone can pass them the ball right away. 5 spots on the court for each shooter out of 30 points.
So, Anthony, we're going to shatter a little bit of illusion here.
Yes.
But I was not a basketball player. I was a baseball player. You were a little bit more of a basketball player. Mm-hmm. So I would wonder, is doing a three-point shootout is a lot like doing a home run derby where you have to control the heart rate while you're in motion, trying to put as much power into it, or the right amount of power in the shot as possible. Take us through what it's going to take for each of these contestants to come out victorious.
So for each of these contestants, usually on the professional level, there's usually a timer. Doesn't say in the rules anywhere near a timer. So if there's no timer, these players can take a little bit more time to gather up their form and gather up their shot.
So
but
there is going to be, they have 1 minute to do it. So there is a timer.
So
yes.
there is a timer, so a minute long. Yeah, it's like a home run derby. You have to get it up and moving quickly, but also you have to find your form as well, kind of like baseball player as well.
Yep.
If you don't hit that ball perfectly square on the bat,
It's about finding your wheelhouse and getting in your rhythm.
if you don't get the flick of the wrist correct on your shot, you're going to miss.
Yeah.
And everyone's form is unique. Every basketball player has a different shooting form. So it's going to be it's going to be interesting to see because some players have more of a slower release, but the ones with a quicker release, it's going to benefit them more this minute.
Absolutely. Anthony, you've been broadcasting since the crack of dawn, and now we're going late into the night.
Yes.
As we are ready to get started. It's the three-point contest to lead things off, and listen to that crowd.
Oh, my gosh.
So they randomly drew. Boys will be on the left side of the screen. Boys will be on the right. Anthony, you got the left. I got the right. We'll alternate between racks, calling who it is. So 1 minute for each of these athletes. It's going to be a lot of fun here in Kelly Walsh, or excuse me, it'll be Kelly Walsh High School. Kennedy Davia will lead things off for the Lady Trojans here in the three-point contest. Aiden Neese
from Farson.
He's going to be in the dunk contest and the three-point shootout.
And you look at Neese, big boy. Reminds me of Nikola Jokic a little bit. Let's see how he does. He's going to start out on the far side. Looks like Davia's going to start out on the near side, on the right side of the floor.
So Neese on the left side, Davia on the right, and we'll go with the ladies first.
Yeah.
So Davia getting ready for Kelly Walsh. Kelly Walsh, by the way, one of the top volleyball schools in the state, but
very historic in volleyball.
Not too shabby in ladies basketball as well.
Her whole entire team standing up right now. You can see him on the camera on the right side of your screen.
Kennedy Davia, only a junior. She'll start in the near corner. As you mentioned, Neese will start in the far corner. As we're just waiting for the go-ahead.
What are the nerves for these players right now? Playing probably in front of the biggest audience.
Outside of the state tournament.
Yeah, outside of a state tournament. These players have gone to a state tournament before.
Here we go. Kennedy Davia gets the okay. Neese ready to go as well. And we're underway. Davia hits the first one. Can't get the second one. The third one goes through, and she is through the first rack with two.
Neese to his second rack, only 1 point so far. Shots rattling in and out, getting close there. Almost hits the last one. Money ball, no good.
Now to Davia at the top of the third. Drains one. Short on the second. Now with that next one, bounces off the next one. She's got 5 as she moves to rack 4.
Neese moves to rack 4. First shot from rack 4, no good. Actually bounces in. 2 shots, gets a lucky bounce. 3. Trying to get that fourth one. Won't get the money ball to fall.
Davia looking to finish up. Shot 2 is short. Shot 1 was short as well. Just a touch off on the final shot. Drains 8 and now makes it 8 for Davia.
5 for Neese at the end. And we kind of see the quickness of the shooting. Neese a little bit more of a slower form shooting-wise, so has to take this time to form. And has 5 on the board. Let's see how the boys do.
Well, now all the boys will try to beat Neese. All the girls will try to beat Davia. So fairly high bar set for the girls.
Yes.
Neese does an admirable job as well on the boys' side.
And, you know, when you see a big guy like Neese, knocking down 5 3-pointers is pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive, yeah.
Especially for his height, being around 6'6", 6'4", Neese is. So, tall guy.
So 8 for Kennedy Davia, Aiden Neese with 5. Here's Parker Paxton for the boys. That 5 could be in danger.
Very much so. Paxton will start out from the same side that Nice started out from.
For Star Valley, it'll be Bailey Erickson coming out here for the Braves. So we'll start this time on the boys' side.
Paxton going to start on the far side once again.
2 seniors going off head-to-head.
Here we go, ready for the second shooters. Paxton starts off, misses the first one, drills the second, drills the third. The crowd getting behind Paxton here, and has 4.
Nice Erickson with 2 through the first, now makes it 3. Starts to try to find the stroke there. There's a 1. There we go again, and just misses the 3rd in a row on rack 2.
Paxton at the top of the three-point line has 6, now 7, already beaten Nice. Paxton making quick work so far, and up to 10, and now 11, hit the money ball.
Erickson already with 8. There's 9, so she'll go to the lead. Short on the last shot of 4.
Paxton, last shot, now going to the last rack, has 15, looking for 16. Hits another one, regains his form. That's 16 right there. And one more shot by Paxton, and that's 16.
16 for Paxton. It's 8 for Bailey Erickson, but Parker Paxton.
Wow.
Both of those two going to the lead, actually. No, it looks like Erickson got 8, so she ties Davia. But
Paxton
just took the lead.
16 and lead is safe
by a
with
mile.
Parker Paxton right now.
Yeah, so Parker Paxton just shot the lights out of the gym, as we're accustomed to seeing him do.
Yes. Not a surprise from the 4A West Player of the Year.
For the boys, it'll be Kelly Walsh's Mason Eager.
Eager earlier on today, first lineman, shot lights out. Let's see what he can do here in the three-point contest.
For the girls, it'll be Green River, Brianna Strauss. So Green, all right, you would have thought it was loud earlier. Wait till the hometown girl gets going. It's going to be
the student section standing up.
Here we go.
Here in the first row.
All right, we'll start with Strauss. The battle of the greens. Here we go. Strauss, first shot. Good. With 1. Misses the second one. Misses the third. Can't hit the fourth and the fifth. Rims in and out.
Eager to his second rack. 3 points so far. Rims down the first 2. Makes the third. Fourth shot does not hit the mark. Money ball, no good.
Good job by Strauss. She's at 3. Getting to the top of the arc. There's 4. There's 5. Nothing but net. And 6 rolls in and out. 7 can't get there. And we're into rack 4.
Eager into rack 4. Halfway through rack 4. Quick form by the Kelly Walsh senior. And right now up to 10. Money ball does not hit the mark.
And Strauss at 7. She hits 2 more. She'll go to the lead. And this place will explode. Can't get that one. She has 2 more shots left. Now she's got 2 left. Excuse me. Rims in and out. The best she can do is tie, and she'll do that. And we got a 3-way tie for first on the girls' side.
Eager with 12, so he's second place right now among the boys. Paxton hit so many 3-pointers that it's going to be hard to beat.
Parker Paxton with 16. It's going definitely the mark that is going to be very, very tough to get.
So right now the standings for the boys, Paxton from Riverton with 16, Eager from Kelly Walsh with 12, and Nice from Farson Eden with 5.
On the girls, well, all 3 have 8.
3-way tie for first place.
So we might see a lot more 3-point shooting for the girls unless someone can step up. Cheyenne South now will put
Wilmarth from Cheyenne South. Yep. Dylan Wilmarth, the 6'2 senior.
It's going to be Cheyenne South versus Cheyenne South. This is fun when this is what makes this event so fun, is that they'll do things like this. They'll match up Rock Springs versus Green River. Instead, they're going to go Cheyenne South versus Cheyenne South. Jordan Brennan the 5'9" senior will go ahead and go for the girls. So, South Showdown. Here we go. Let's start with
Wilmarth. Air ball is the first one. The second one, no good. That form a little bit off so far. Fourth shot, no good. Trying to hit the money ball, does not. 0 on the first rack.
Brennan has one now through the second rack. Can't get the second shot to hit. Third shot is just rimming in and out for her. And here's the fifth. Shorts.
Both South players now at the mid-court three-point line. So far, Wilmarth with no shots made. Third ball on the middle rack. Misses. Trying to get his first shot. Hits the first one.
Brennan with 3 going into rack 4. Short on shot 1, shot 2. Looked like it was on target, but died at the end. Just short on this rack here. Hits that one at 4, and 5 does not happen for her.
Last rack for Wilmarth. Right now, only 1 3-pointer made. Has to get a little bit more to maybe tie Nice. Midway through the last rack, buzzer sounds. Only 1 made shot for Wilmarth.
4 for Brennan, so the Lady Bison wins the South Showdown here.
Good showdown between 2 fellow classmates.
So that trio of 8 still on top.
Yes.
For the girls. On the boys, though, Parker Paxton with 16.
Parker Paxton with 16, Dylan Wilmarth at the bottom of the table with 1. That just shows the nerves here at this event. Now next up, let's see who we have.
Natrona boys, I need you to come down to the scores table, and your three-point shooter or dunker need to come check in.
Uh-oh,
Natrona now
is in trouble.
Or they just got back from their game. They might have played one in a while. And here's the Green River boy.
Wilson from Green River.
Chris Wilson. Oh, here we go. It's the Green River versus Rock Springs matchup.
Always have to have it during the three-point contest.
Yep. So we will get our Rock Springs.
And all the boos.
The Rock Springs versus Green River Showdown. It's Janessa Hansen for Rock Springs. We'll start with Hansen. Here we go. First rack on the way. Too much on both of those shots. The third one, man, if Green River wins this showdown, it could be big as Hansen rims out. Over in the first.
Second rack for Wilson. 2 made so far. Second shot no good off the front iron. Third shot good. The student section behind Wilson hits his last one.
And into the third rack. 1 for Janessa Hansen. Now she hits 2. The third one just short and well short on the fourth. The fifth one can't get in.
Wilson from Green River scorching through these racks so far. Up to 9 going into the last rack.
And going into the last rack, it's 2 for Hansen as she needs to catch fire on this last rack. Short on that one. Drains that one for 3 and looking for the fourth. Got it. So she'll end with 4. And Wilson
gets 9. So Wilson puts his name up there onto third in the leaderboard.
All right, so still Parker Paxton in the lead out of Riverton.
You're going to have a better sharpshooter than Paxton.
Yeah.
Here in the first round.
For Riverton on the girls' side, it's going to be Paisley Jackson. Braden Murray out of Uinta for the boys.
The only Utah contestant here in the three-point contest. Let's see how Murray does.
Paisley Jackson representing Riverton senior.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
And we'll start over here, actually.
Murray with his first make. Another make. And you have the boys team somewhere going, ooh, every time he makes a three-point shot.
Jackson with one going into the second rack. Has a good stroke, see if she can pick it up here too. And can't get that one. The fifth shot from that rack goes through. She's at 3.
Middle rack for Murray. He's at 4 so far. Midway through 5. Rims down the last one, and now we'll move back.
6 right now for Jackson going into rack 4. She just needs to hit 3 more to take lead. There's one. That one short and short as well. Last shot rims in and out.
Murray blazing so far through the last rack. 9, and will end up with 9.
Paisley Jackson has gone to the lead with 9 for Riverton. Make it 10. And Riverton on the top on both the boys and the girls rankings.
Paisley takes the crown for the first round and sits in the top spot.
So 1 round. So Jackson goes to the lead, and now Riverton looks like the sharpshooting capital of Wyoming right now.
Might as well be. Both the boys and girls teams are sharpshooters.
Here's Star Valley High School. It's going to be Max Jensen, the senior. And for the girls, it will be Skyline. Taya Twos. And we'll start with Twos. First shot, just off the front. Next one, goes in, and she's got 1. Can't get the second one to go, so she's got 2 through the first rack.
Max to his second rack. First shot misses. Second one hits the mark. He's at 2. Midway through the rack. 3. Can he finish off with 4? Yes, he can.
Into the third rack, she's got 2. It's Twos. Now has 3. There's 4. Looking for 5, finds it. Looking for 6, got it.
Now to the next rack for Max at 6, 7, now at 8. On fire at the moment, made 3 straight.
Well, she's got 8. She's looking for the tie. Twos trying to tie it for Skyline. She's got 9, and the final shot to tie it goes through, and we've got a tie once again.
And Max finishes off with 12 for Star Valley. Good three-point shooting so far from all sides.
Absolutely. So Taya Twos goes to the top of the leaderboard with a tie with Paisley Jackson.
I think the nerves of these players when you're in the middle kind of weakens because you see the competitors in front of you, what they've done, and you set a goal for yourself.
Yep. Absolutely. It's going to be for the boys from Pinedale. It's Bridger Kaiser.
Bridger Kaiser, let's see what he can do.
And it'll be Bear Lake's Alyssa Robinson out of Idaho.
Bear Lake, a basketball powerhouse. And now Kaiser getting ready for the boys. Bridger Kaiser starting out on his first rack, misses the first shot. Second one looks good and sinks it. Third one good as well. Hits some shots in a row, and his team behind his back.
Robinson for Bear Lake hits her third one and now goes to the rack with 4.
Kaiser now on his third rack on the left side of your screen. 6 points so far for Kaiser. Trying to get some middle rack shots to fall. Gets 1, gets 2. Can he get the third? No, he can't.
Robinson at the 4th rack with 6. Short on that shot. Short again. Has to put a little bit more into it going into the final rack down by 4.
Kaiser going to his last rack. Has 11. Looking to maybe take the lead. Misses the first one. Misses the second. Has to get a couple more to get into that second place spot. It's a tie for 12 in that spot. Cannot hit the last one. Finishes with 11.
So, and it's 6 for Alyssa Robinson out of Bear Lake. So that pair of 10 still on top. And for the boys, it is still Parker Paxton standing alone at the top of the hill.
All right, for Bridger, 11.
How about this crowd tonight?
Amazing crowd on hand. And I love that teammates supporting teammates. They're doing like their 3-point chants. I love it.
Here comes Rock Springs, Peyton Jenkins.
And you hear the boos from the Green River home crowd. But you have a little Rock Springs student section waiting for Peyton Jenkins.
And for the girls, here comes Elan Bowers. One of the best three-point shooters I've seen.
And she wears number 23.
Yeah.
Who is legendary? Wears number 23?
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
I'm telling you right now, the 10 could be in danger.
Yeah.
If Bowers gets on a roll.
And we got Jenkins, the sharpshooter from Rock Springs.
Only 10 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
We'll start with Bowers. All right, first one from Bowers. In for one. Short on the second. Third one bounces off. Fourth one can't go in. Fifth one rattles in and out.
Jenkins moving to the second rack. First shot in, up to 3. Second one in. Can he hit a third straight? No, he can't. Fourth shot, good. Fifth and final shot, good.
Bowers with 4 going to the center rack. This is the best pace we've seen tonight. First one misses. Second one misses. Third one on the money at 5, 6. And can she get 7? Yes, nothing but net. That 10 is in danger, boys.
Jenkins on his third shot at 8. Looking for 9. This fourth rack causing him trouble.
Fourth rack definitely causing Bowers trouble, but she hits it. She's up to 8. There's 9. 10 is short. Can she get 10? No, she's going for the tie. Can't get it, so this is the tie, and she's in at 10.
Jenkins finishes with 9. And now what? We have a
three-way
tie for first in the girls.
Paisley Jackson, Elan Bowers, and one other I can't pull out off the top of my head. But that's 16 by Parker Paxton. Woo!
Very tough to beat. He may be the toughest to beat in this competition tonight.
So Elan Bowers will go to the crowded top of the girls' leaderboard with 10. Here's Natrona County High School's Tanner Hagar. I've seen this kid shoot the lights out of the gym not once but twice in person to open up the season.
Could he possibly be Parker Paxton? That's the main question.
That's the question. And it's the showdown of Natrona County, excuse me, as Maggie Teague will come in.
Maggie, are you ready?
We'll start with Tanner Hagar.
Hagar ready. He has his hands ready to go. Just out ready for that first ball. Hagar on his first rack. Misses the first one. Trying to get the second. So far, zeros on the board. Third one rims out. Fourth shot, no good. Can he hit the final shot on the first rack? No.
Still zeros for Teague. And she's in the second rack. Hits that first one. Looking for the second one. Gets that to splash through. Next one falls through. She's got 3 at the center.
Middle rack for Hagar. Has 2 points so far. Struggling, but now finding his form. Hits one. The next one rattles out. Trying to hit the last shot on the middle rack. Yes, it's good.
3 of the last 5 for Teague. She's got 6 going into the fourth rack. Has cooled off a little bit. Struggling on this rack. Needs to get it going. Final shot. That one bounces high behind the backboard.
Hagar going into his last rack. 6 points so far. Makes the first one. Second one rattles off the far side of the rim. Third shot no good. Fourth. 7. Can he make the last one to put more of an impact and finishes with 7?
8 for Maggie Teague. So the Natrona County Phillies win the showdown
versus their fellow Mustangs.
Yep.
Man, what a stacked three-point competition so far.
Here's Lyman's Owen Hansen. Tell me about her, Mr. Voice of the Bridger Valley.
Sharpshooter from three-point land. She's pulled up before from college range and has synced three-pointers, so watch out for Owen Hansen.
For the boys, it's going to be Grace's This is a entrant they didn't tell us about, but it is number 12, Rafe Jorgensen. And you know what? You're the voice of Bridger Valley. I'll call the boys. You get Owen Hansen.
All right.
Let's start with Owen.
Owen on the first rack. First shot over. Second one in. Third one up in the air. No good. One make so far. And now moves to her next rack.
Jorgensen with one going to rack number 2. Sends that first one high. Rattles it in and out. Second shot on the way. Can't get that one to go off the back iron. Next one on the way, splashes that through. Let's see if we can get some momentum here. And there's 2 in the row looking for the tray and can't get that one to go short.
Hansen midway through the middle rack at 5 now. At 6, has good, and still at 5. Last one went out, now sit at 6.
Jorgensen sits at 4, now 5 in the middle rack. And he's off to rack number 4.
Hansen on her last rack now at 7. Possible chance it could take the leaderboard at 8. 9. One more to tie. Rims out. Has 2 more shots. Hits it. Now for the lead. Yes! Owen Hansen!
Owen Hansen takes the lead. Rafe Jorgensen with 8 on the other side. Oh my goodness. And the Eagles flying high above everyone after we had that 3-way tie for 8, the 3-way tie for 10, and then Owen Hansen jumps the lead with 11.
Owen Hansen said, move over. I'm going straight to the throne and the top spot.
Rafe Jorgensen with 8. So in the next, they're going to take the top 4 boys, top 4 girls into the finals. So, oh boy.
Owen Hansen, the 3-way tie behind her.
We're going to take a break, catch our breath. We'll be back with the finals right after this. You're tuned in to the 2023 Flaming Gorge Classic 3-point shootout and dunk contest live on mylocalradio.com.
Out here, we've always worked remote. Out here, dress usually refers to the pole on a rope. Where a stroll in the city is also a stroll in the great outdoors. Where work is a way of life, and life is good. Out here, the backyards are big, and the deals, they're even bigger. This is southwestern Wyoming, and it's where you can get the biggest deals on a vehicle you want with plenty of hometown hospitality. Heritage Auto, your hometown dealer with the biggest deals.
Founded in 1938 with hopes and dreams of serving the Bridger Valley, Benedict Trading Company was started. Now 85 years and 3 generations later, Benedict's Ace is still serving the Bridger Valley. At Benedict's Ace, you'll find all your home improvement needs. If you're wanting to update the color of your walls, they have all the supplies you need. Changing or fixing your faucet or needing to change out a light fixture can be done with ease. Time to add a backyard paradise? Stop in at Benedict's Ace for all your barbecue, patio furniture, lawn maintenance, and gardening needs. Stop in and visit their friendly staff at 1080 North Highway 414 in Mountain View.
Back live here at the 2023 Flaming Gorge Classic for the 3-point shooting contest. And Elan, what a first round!
I wish we had an announcer cam we could put on the My Local Radio Sports Facebook page of you, because you're doing like the whole like outstretched arm across my chest, like, is she gonna hit it? But no, that was an incredible end to the first round. Owen Hansen, man, look at the 4 that were probably taken from both the boys and the girls. This is going to be extremely close and extremely exciting.
It's going to be awesome, and I wish we had a camera here, because I was like Dana White, the meme from the UFC, where he's like, oh!
Yeah.
That was exactly me, but now we're down to the last 4 on each side.
Here's where it gets complicated, though, because I'm pretty sure if they're going to take the top 4, they're going to have to break some ties somewhere.
Yes, they're going to have to. They're going to have to. We know for the girls, Owen is at the top. Then you got the 3 with the.
You know what? We got 3-10, so never mind.
So no ties.
I think you had to make 10 in order to make the finals.
And I think the boys, there might be a little bit of a tiebreaker. I'm not too sure from what I remember, but it might be straight and solid. Of course, Paxton.
Yeah, I mean, with the girls, we got an incredibly close race. with the boys. Parker Paxton dominated that first round. There's really no other way to put it. He just went out there. 16 out of a possible 30, which means he made more than he missed.
Yes.
Which is incredible.
He made over 50%.
Here's the top four for the boys. Parker Paxton, we knew that. Kelly Walsh, Mason Eager.
Okay.
Star Valley, Max Jensen. And Pinedale, it was, 1 second, I have to look at our list real quick. From Pinedale, it was Bridger Kaiser. And for the girls, Owen Hansen, we knew that one from Lyman.
We knew that one.
Pinedale's Elan Bowers.
2 from Pinedale.
That was right, Bear Lake, twos, and then Paisley Jackson. So that's how that works out. Check that, Skyline, Taylor twos, not Bear Lake, excuse me. So now we have our top 4 in both the boys and the girls.
Boy. Gets higher, and we'll see what order they go in first because it is a random drawing.
It is.
So you could have the last place on the boys' side starting out first or anyone else, and same thing on the girls' side.
I was going to ask you, which one would you rather have? Would you rather be one or 2 or 3 or 4?
It depends on the hooper, but for me personally, I want to be the last one in this round because I get to see where people are shooting from, how they're making it, but also where the points are at, and I keep that in the back of my mind. Don't let it overwhelm you, because if it overwhelms you, you're not going to move on to the next round. You have to have in the back of your round little by little.
Bridger Kazir is going to be first for Pinedale, and Riverton's Paisley Jackson on the girls. So we're ready to go. Bridger Kazir versus Paisley Jackson. We'll start with Kazir.
Kazir will start on his first rack. First shot, not on the money. Second one in. Can he make it 2 in a row? Yes, he does. Halfway through the first rack. Last shot, good.
3 of 5 for Jackson through rack 1. Looking to keep that momentum going in rack number 2. Still looking for that first one. Last shot from rack 2. She's over there.
Kaiser to his middle rack. At 5 so far. First shot, no good. Now at 6. Middle, third shot, good.
2 of 5 for Jackson in rack 3.
Gets a lucky bouncing in.
Let's see if she can get going here. Shorts. She has 5 going into the final rack, 6 going into the final rack.
Going to final rack, 10 for Kaiser. Off to a good start. Misses first shot on the rack. Has to get a little more shots off here. And at the buzzer, good. 11, 1 more left. And that is it.
Paisley Jackson equals her qualifying round 10. So
Kaiser with 11. I believe he may have got 12 last time out, so 1 below, but solid showing by both.
Absolutely. So 11 and 10 for the boys and girls, the bar set. Here's Max Jensen for the boys.
Matt Jackson.
Next up for the girls,
Taya Twos out of Skyline will be the girl. Max Jensen, of course, the senior out of Star Valley. Taya Twos from Skyline. And we'll start with Taya. First one, rims in and out. Second one, just short. Third one, got it. Fourth one, on the way, not happening. 5, can't go in. 1 through first rack.
Jensen to the second shot, second rack, makes the first one, misses the second. Score to beat is 11 right now. At 3, makes the last one.
2 of the last 5 for twos. She starts out hot with 1. There's 2 in a row. 3 in a row. There's 4. Yes, 1 more for 5. Got it.
Jensen off to his second to last rack at 8. Midway through, now at 9. Can you make the second to last one? No. Last shot from the second last rack, and good.
Twos going for the lead. She's got 10. There's 11. There's 12. She's got the highest score of the night with 13. 14. Is she going to get 15? No.
Jensen finished off with 14, so we have new leaders on both sides.
For the girls, it is the highest score we've seen tonight. of 14 for Skyline's Teatus.
And Jensen with the second highest score we've seen tonight. But right now, last round scores do not matter.
Nope.
It is a brand new round, and Jensen with 14 sitting at top of the table.
Mason Eager for the Trojans out of Casper will be next to go.
Let's see who's for the girls.
Elan Bowers. So the bar's pretty high at 14. But if she can get on a roll, she can do it. We'll start with Mason, though.
Mason Eager, the score to beat is 14, sir. First shot by Eager. Does not get the lucky bounce. Second one rims out. Third one misses. Fourth one, fifth one. Makes the fifth one, has a point on the board.
3 out of 5 for Bowers through the first rack. There's the fourth shot. Fifth, she could get on a roll. 6, 7, 8. Yes, 5, a perfect rack.
Eager to the middle rack at 4, 5. Hits another, and now at 6, looking for 7, and does not get the lucky roll.
Bowers 1 away from tying. She's tied at 4. She's taking the lead in rack 4. She's going to go after Parker Paxton's record of 16.
Eager to his last rack at 9, still has a chance.
Bowers just got 17.
Misses the fourth shot. One more shot. No good. Score for 9 for Eager. 17.
Elan Bowers not only said, I'm going to take the lead of the girls, I'm going to take down Parker Paxton's score as well. And look who's waiting in the wings for the boys.
Ooh.
Elan Bowers with 17. And now Parker there's only 2 left. Parker Paxton, Owen Hansen.
Let's see what Owen can do. She was in the last spot in the first round. 17 is hard to beat.
Oh.
Let's see where she can finish.
Well, what's the number for Paxton? He's got to be 14?
14.
Oh, if he just does what he did last time, he'll do it.
Yes.
Why don't you take Owen, Mr. Bliss the Valley?
I'll take Owen on this one again. We'll start out with Parker Paxton, and then we'll move over to Owen once we get started.
Actually, no, we did Elan second last time,
Yes,
so yeah.
yes. All right. Hansen on the first rack. First shot is in. Looking for 2 in a row. No. Overshoots that one. Third shot on the first rack. Good. Fourth shot. Does not get the lucky bounce. Last one is good. 3 for Owen Hansen.
3 out of 5 for Paxton. Rolls in for 4. Can't get the 5th one to go in. Misses on that one, but he's back on track. There's 6. And he's looking good going into third rack.
Hansen middle rack at 4. Can take her time here now at 5. Second one misses. Third shot misses as well. Fourth, no good. Looking for the last shot in the middle rack. Good.
8 for Paxton in rack number 4. There's 9. Looking for 10. Can't get that shot in there. There's 10. He's got to hit 4 in order to tie.
Hansen going in the last rack at 10. First shot misses. Going for the second. Has to get the third here, and she does. Now at 11. One last shot at 12.
So
after Owen Hansen finishes.
Is that the finals? I don't know, because they may take the top 2. I don't think so. I think that's it. And if that is the case, it's Elan Bowers and Max Jensen.
Ooh, someone upset Parker Paxton.
Yeah, Parker Paxton comes up with 11 in that final round. Just kind of went cold on the last 2 racks. But, man, what a shooter Parker Paxton is. We're going to see him all season long light it up. But Max Jensen earned the crown with 14, but that means we'll have the boys champion for the girls champion. Which means it could be Bowers going to try to break her own record of 17.
Wouldn't that be something? We'll see what the seeding is, but 3-point competitions are always wild because you could have someone in the first round go for 17 or 16 like Paxton and end up with 11 in the second round. Sometimes the ball just doesn't flip well off the wrist, and you end up missing a couple.
So for the boys, we have a tie for second place.
So it's a tie for second place. They're going to take the top 2.
We are going to go Bridger Kazir.
So we're going to have a shoot-off between Bridger Kazir so they're going to narrow it down to 2. It's not over yet. So Bridger Kazir is going to be in a shoot-off. Is it Parker Paxton? I can't remember what was 11 could have been.
Yes, because Kazir had 11. Parker Paxton had 11.
And it looks like we're just going to get shooting from Kazir, so we'll go full screen with this one. Take it away, Anthony.
Kazir on his first rack. Has one so far. Rims out on that last one. Can he get the first rack to go? No. On the second rack. Misses the first shot. Misses a second. Kazir has to get some momentum here. Makes the midway through shot. And now last shot on the second rack. Good. 3 for Kazir. Top of the three-point key. Last shot rims out. Third one does not get the lucky downs. Fourth makes it in. Can he get the fifth Monday ball? Yes, he does. Second to last rack. Kazir at 5. Second shot short of the mark. Third shot short of the mark as well. And right now, Kazir trying to get some momentum, trying to find that form. On to the last rack, has 5. First shot on the last rack misses. Second one hits the mark. Third one hits the mark. Fourth hits the mark. Can he hit one more in a row? Yes, he does. Finished off with 9.
So 9 for Kazir in the shoot-off. And we'll see who that second person is. We believe it's Parker Paxton. Yep, it is. 9 for Parker Paxton to get into the finals. You got a feeling that that may not be enough to keep him out.
It may not be enough. Paxton just has to hit 10. And this is a dangerous spot as a shooter. Either you can get your own mindset or you can have that number just floating in the back and make all the shots.
With Parker just shooting a minute ago, is that any advantage going to Kazir? Well, I say that now, but he just went 2 of 5 to start it off.
It could be an advantage. It's now another make by Paxton at 4. Now at 5. At 6.
He could finish it up right here.
Second shot does not get the lucky roll. Third shot does. Only needs one more to tie. And now just needs one more make. And we're just waiting on the final shot here. And ball game. There you go. But he's going to keep on going.
Yeah, I think he wants to prove a point here. Being like, you know what? This is what I'm going to be doing later on. Can he go 5 for 5 on this last rack? There's 2. Oh, can't get the third one to go.
He might just go for his record there of 16 and finishes with 15, one short of his first round.
He still got the 2 highest scores in the boys tonight. So it's interesting to see what he'll do in the finals. So it'll be Parker Paxton versus Max Jensen. So Parker Paxton's still alive. The girls, it'll be Elan Bowers and Taya Twos.
Skyline versus Pinedale.
So Max Jensen, just to give Parker Paxton a minute to kind of rest, he's going to go first for the girls.
At the same point in time, Jensen, could he possibly be cold right now as well?
You know what this means? It means we're going to get Parker Paxton and Elan Bauer shooting at the same time in the next round.
This arena is going to lose its roof in the next 4 minutes.
Taya Twos and Max Jensen putting on impressive performances. We'll start with Taya. First one is too long. Second one, in and out. Third one, can't get that one to go. Fourth one, nothing happening. And fifth one, 0 for 5.
Jensen to his second rack. Only 1 make so far. Now 2 at the mid stage of the second rack. Fourth shot, no good. Makes the last one.
0 for going into the third rack. Two's got to catch fire, and she's got to do it now. There's her first one. Second one is short. One more left at rack 3, and can't get that one to go.
Second and last rack for Jensen at 7. Now at 8. Finding his form at 9. And does not get the lucky roll on the last one.
Twos hits 3 out of her last 5. She gets the first one to go from rack to final rack. She was 2 for 2, now 2 for 3, 2 for 4, and finishes with a 6.
Jensen with the 13. Solid form after starting ice cold in this championship round.
So, 7 for Elan Bowers, 14
for Parker
for Parker Paxton.
We'll see what happens here. Paxton did get 9 in the second round.
Let's start with Paxton.
4A West reigning player of the year. And also, he's amazing at other sports as well.
Yeah, 4-time golf individual state champion.
And is committed to the University of Colorado Boulder.
Yeah.
Primetime school. He's probably going to meet Deion Sanders.
Elan Bowers is only a junior.
This is crazy.
So she's going to be shooting
Paxton
for a while.
makes that first. Makes the second. Can he make 3 in a row? No. 3 and 4 on the first rack for Paxton.
Bowers gets her first one from rack 1. Second one from rack 2. Third one. And she is off and running now. She's got 4. There's 5. One more to tie it. She's got it. This could be the championship for Bowers. Short. And there it is. Elan Bowers is going to win the girls' 3-point shootout.
Paxton at 9 going into the last 2 racks. Misses the first one. Has to get 13. 10. Misses on one of the shots, and now it's crunch time going into the last rack.
Well, Bowers has already clinched this one. This is just
11.
icing on the cake. We'll go back to Paxton.
Got to make this last one. Does he have one more? Yes, he does. Takes his time with the shot. It hits.
Oh! And we're going to have a shootout for the championship of the boys.
My.
Parker Paxton is just like, I am not missing this last shot.
He took his time. I thought he was done. And then he paused and shot.
Elan Bowers is one of the girls, though. She won it in the third rack. So congratulations to Elan Bowers. So the pre-show picks, Bowers for the girls, Paxton for the boys. Bowers, the favorite, comes away with it. And now Parker Paxton will face off against Max Jensen again.
Because did Jensen get 12 or 13?
I think he got.
I think Paxton may have beat him out.
Maybe he beat him. No, we got a tiebreaker. So it is official. Elan Bowers from Pinedale is your champion.
Taking home the hardware.
The girl,
her fellow teammates cheering her name.
Yep.
Loud and clear. The boys team as well chanting her name.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's all I gotta say is just, oh my goodness.
All right. Girls, can on the rack for a second? I mean, 5 boys balls down here, 5 boys balls right.
And we're gonna shoot at the same time for the championship. Could you ask for a better?
Break the tie for the boys.
Can you ask for a better way to end this?
This is crazy. This is a Hollywood story type of ending.
All right, so Max Jensen and Parker Paxton.
Right now the PA talking to both of the young gentlemen.
All right, we're going to have ourselves a champion. It's happening.
And who is more warmed up right now?
I don't know, but the way Paxton just kind of hit that last shot, that almost seemed a little gamesmanship because he just kind of holds. You know what? I got to hit this. I'm going to hit it.
Yeah.
So it looks like Paxton's going to shoot on the right side.
And Jensen will shoot on the left side of the court. No one in the crowd has left. No one has left their seat.
No one has budged one bit. As we get ready for, we also have the dunk contest right after this. So. Oh, whoa!
Your best shot.
Your best spot. 5 shots. That's
So-
going to determine this thing.
So Jensen picks the near corner.
Straight ahead for Parker Paxton.
Ooh.
Here we
I
go.
like
5 shots.
Parker Paxton's chances. That's my favorite spot on the floor where
So
he's
they're gonna alternate shots.
Oh, they gotta watch each other shoot.
This is crazy.
That was probably a last-minute stipulation added in.
Paxton goes first. First shot
Misses.
All right. Now Jensen, his shot. Got it. This is gonna feel like a shootout in hockey. Yes. Paxton equals
Up
Jensen
2-1.
up 2-1. Paxton.
We're 2-2.
for the win. Oh, all right, Paxton.
3-2.
Makes it 3. Has to make this one, and I think Parker Paxton has just won it. 4 out of 5. This is it for Jensen. Parker Paxton wins it.
Wow, what a...
So Parker Paxton wins the boys. Elan Bowers wins the girls.
3-point champions. Crown is awarded. Man, crazy, crazy scenes. That showdown was insane.
Yes,
and now we got the
was.
dunk contest coming up next. We got to see what tricks someone's going to pull out here.
We'll be right back after this. You're tuned in to the 2023 Flaming Gorge Classic 3-point shootout and dunk contest live on mylocalradio.com on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Hey there, I'm Jake Major, your local Medicare and insurance benefits advisor for the Bullock Agency of Wyoming. With over 25 years of experience protecting families in rural America, we understand the importance of having an affordable insurance coverage. Whether you're searching for extra coverage or looking to understand and switch your Medicare options, I can help you find a range of top-rated insurance companies and tailor-made packages based on your needs. Call me, Jake Major, today at 307-209-4685 and let's discuss your insurance options. We're the Bullock Agency of Wyoming when benefits matter.
At Reese Auto Service in Lyman, you will find highly skilled mechanics who will get the job done right the first time. They work on anything from light line jobs of tire alignments, suspension work, and oil changes to heavy line jobs of engine replacement, differentials, and all powertrain components. Make sure all your recreational vehicles are working at top speed by getting them checked at Reese Auto Service in Lyman so your time having fun doesn't end early. Reese Auto Service, 541 State Highway 413, Lyman.
Here at our clean energy facility in Evanston, we take great pride in fabricating and manufacturing equipment to make the carbon-free transportation mission possible. The diversity of the operation leads to a need for a variety of skill sets at the facility here in Evanston. We perform TIG welding, MIG welding, small pipe and tube bending, laser cutting, control panel fabrication, assembly of pressure-containing equipment, and valve repairs. Natural gas-fueled vehicles make business sense. Clean Energy, 1600 Union Drive, Evanston.
Dunk contest getting ready to start as what a 3-point shootout we got.
Man.
Overtime, literally a shootout style, like soccer, hockey shootout,
Yes.
best 3 out of 5.
And you get to watch your opponent.
Yeah. Parker Paxton wins the boys, and Elan Bowers win the girls. Now, with one more trophy to give out, it's the slam dunk contest. Here are the rules. Scored judging. Contestants will be scored 0 to 10. 3 judges will score each contestant. Contestants may use props, but all props must be approved by their head coach prior to the contest. Each contestant will be given 1 minute to complete their dunk. Contestants can use the entire minute to complete as many ducks as they would like. Judges will score their best duck. First up from Pinedale, it will be Josh Gozar. Let's maybe zoom this out a little bit.
Gozar getting ready. Don't you think he has nerves looking up at the railing over here?
Yeah,
and
right.
you just have a bunch of ballers.
Here we go, Gozar. His first chance.
Spin around. Ooh, misses on that one. A little trying to go for a rim grazer.
Looks like
Gets a
there's
minute here.
5 total dunkers as Gozar. Oh, tries for the two-hand jam, but can't put that one in. He's got 18 seconds left. Running out of time. Time for maybe 2 more. There we go.
Slams it home. Now maybe time for 1 more. Looks like he might have hurt his hand a little bit on that dunk.
He might be calling it.
Yeah, I think he might have cut himself a little bit on that one. Looks like he might try to do 1 more special.
Tried for the tomahawk, couldn't get it to go.
Still has some time left here on the clock. 2 seconds left. Everyone gets a minute. Can't slam that last one home. Makes 1. And that was a powerful slam indeed.
Yeah, we'll see what the judges give him. They're going to show us the scores in a second. 3 judges sitting on the half-court line. 6, 6.5, and 7. So 13, 18.5 off of my, or not, 19.5.
19.5.
19.5 off.
We're not math majors here.
No, but we'll do our best.
Yes.
So 19.5 for Pinedale's Gozar.
Let's see who's up next. All the rest of the 4 are kind of just huddling together like, no, you go first. No, you go first. Natrona Valley's contestant is now talking to his fellow teammates.
Next up from Kelly Walsh High School.
Next up will be Duncan
Gillum from Kelly Walsh.
Yeah. PA announcer just appropriately pointed out, if your name's Duncan, you better show out in this competition.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Here we go. First one. Oh!
Tomahawk slam. Gets once. Now he has a guaranteed score, but could get a better one.
Oh!
Trying to go for the windmill. Still has a lot of time left. Now he could just mess around, to be honest, and try to just get the best dunk possible. Can't get the windmill.
Really trying to go for that one. I mean, you've already got one decent one in the bank. You might as well try, right?
Yes. Because that decent one is your safety net. Trying to hit it. Everyone above on the railing above, some with their phones filming.
18 seconds left.
Gilman hyping himself up. Trying to hit it. Maybe gets one more attempt here. Can't hit it. And has one dunk as an insurance policy.
So we aren't using that other camera anymore. So you know what we did? We just turned it to the clock, and now you can have that down in the corner so you can kind of see in real time what the time is. So it looked like a 6, an 8, and an 8. So 22.
22. So right now Parker Gillum in the driver's seat.
Here comes Lyman's
Caleb Smith.
Yep.
Smith, a tall 6'6" forward, has height behind him, has tried to dunk in some games to the start of the season. Let's see what Smith pulls out.
Oh. Now we're ready to go.
Smith trying to baseline.
Oh.
Misses the first slam. Gonna try a little bounce play here. Oh! With the extended reach.
Big slam there.
That's gonna earn some brownie points.
That might be the one to take the lead. We'll see if he can get another one.
Reverse slam and almost got it.
He's really going for it here.
Best to beat is a 22. Smith still has time left. A simple one-hand slam.
He's the first one to get 2. We'll see if that helps him. But they're supposed to score just the best dunk. But that one dunk he had was pretty darn good.
Tries to get it to roll. And now 12 seconds left here on the clock. Smith off the backboard. Oh,
if he'd have put that in, it would have been game over. I still think he's probably going to the league because of that one dunk. He's going to try it again, I think.
Just a simple rim grazer, cannot hit the mark on it. Let's see what the judges say. 8.
Oh, they're ready.
They're ready. 8. 8.5, so it's 16.5. And another, so he is at 25. So best to beat.
And check this out. On our instant replay, a great look at this dump. Sends it up high.
Bunnies.
Isn't instant replay fun?
Very fun.
All right, here's Natrona County High School's Josiah Coleman.
He has a whole entire section off here to the right side of the floor. Standing up. Here goes Coleman. First slam with the Thunder Slam.
That 25 is now what he's going to be chasing. Oh, he's going
Popping
big here.
It up.
Oh! And hung there for a second just because he could.
Made his first 2. He's going to go for another one. And he has the length. He has that wingspan to just nail those down. He still has 30-plus seconds.
Honestly, I think he's kind of going for brownie point, like just for icing on the cake. I think he's going to the lead already. I mean, how do you not score that one?
Him.
Yeah, that one was incredible.
And now he's taking suggestions from the Natrona County student section, trying to go behind the back.
I'm taking requests.
Yes, he's taking requests.
It's open mic night here for Josiah Coleman.
He tried to put it off the backboard quickly and get his hands on it. He's taking a request.
Look at the size of the smile on his face.
And a simple rim raiser. And that will do it for Coleman. Let's see what the judges think. This is going to be close.
Let's look at this on an instant replay. Just sends it high. Boom.
First judge, 8.5.
There's your first 9.
And a 9.
That is
26.5.
Holy cow. I got to look at that. We got to look at that on replay one more time. Just sent it high. Goes up. And just hangs there. Big league dunk from Josiah Coleman. Here's Simon Gaskell from Star Valley.
Gaskell, let's see what he's going to attempt. Ooh, triple power flush.
Two-hand jam there.
Now he's going to try from the corner. Reverse dunk. Oh! Vince Carter-like.
Star Valley has come to play in the contest tonight. Off the board. Just kind of mistimed that a little bit.
Still has 37 seconds left here in the first round. Off the backboard. Tries to finish. Ooh, almost.
Be careful. Don't want to fall.
Yes, do not injure yourself, young fella.
Especially in a night that's supposed to be all about fun.
Couldn't get that one to go. Couldn't get the hops on it. But already has 2 very good dunks to his name. Behind the back, no good. Still has 10 seconds left. Time for one more. Pops it up a little bit low. Can't finish, and that'll be it.
The one dunk he had, though, that really set this place on fire. Let's check that out on the instant replay. First, the score's 8 plus 9, 17. 9.5. Puts it at 26.5. I think that's the lead. Check it out on the Clean Energy instant replay. Two-hand jam, just throws that thing in there.
They take the top 2. So right now it is Coleman and Gaskell. So the final 2, the hard slammers from Natrona County and Star Valley.
So 2 more minutes and we'll crown ourselves a slam dunk champion. Pinedale took the girls' 3-point shootout home with Elan Bowers. Riverton, the boys' 3-point shootout with Parker Paxton. Natrona County or Star Valley's taking this one home. It's the second final Star Valley's been in this.
Coleman starts it off and couldn't get the slam home.
Not necessarily a dunk, but that would be a pretty play to have in a game.
Pop pass up. Slams one home. Has 11 seconds left. Couldn't get one. Has to get one more to impress the judges. Off the backboard. Could not finish.
He's got 2 seconds left. He's running out of time.
One more. Gets one good dunk to his name. Let's see what Gaskell can do from Star Valley.
Coleman, you can tell he's having a blast out there. Sends that high, and there's good. So I didn't see that. 2 8s and a 9, it looks like. So 25.
Good score. But Gaskell got a 26.5 in the first round.
His first dunk was good, but it was that reverse baseline that really kind of set this place on fire.
Gaskell.
Oh! And he's done. He's done.
He says over. He says Vince Carter. It's done. He still has time left. And he's calling it quits.
He's saying I'm done.
Wow.
What a way to end the night.
And it's over.
Yep.
Gaskell is the slam dunk champion.
Just for it. A 10, a 9, and a 9.5, a 28.5. Let's look at the moment of the night. On the instant replay. Just comes up. Says, that's it. We're done.
We're over. Good night.
Oh, my goodness. Simon Gaskell is your slam dunk champion out of Star Valley. He's making a move that all the youngsters in this arena saw live will be mimicking for years to come. Already seeing little kids doing the no more.
Star Valley is going to become no more central overnight.
Oh my goodness. We need a minute to compose ourselves. We'll come back. We'll wrap things up. This is the 2023 Flaming Gorge Classic Slam Dunk Contest and 3-point shootout live on mylocalradio.com and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Hey there, I'm Jake Major, your local Medicare and insurance benefits advisor for the Bullock Agency of Wyoming. With over 25 years of experience protecting families in rural America, we understand the importance of having affordable insurance coverage. Whether you're searching for extra coverage or looking to understand and switch your Medicare options, I can help you find a range of top-rated insurance companies and tailor-made packages based on your needs. Call me, Jake Major, today at 307-209-4685 and let's discuss your insurance options. We're the Bullock Agency of Wyoming when benefits matter.
At Reese Auto Service in Lyman, you will find highly skilled mechanics who will get the job done right the first time. They work on anything from light line jobs of tire alignments, suspension work, and oil changes to heavy line jobs of engine replacement, differentials, and all powertrain components. Make sure all your recreational vehicles are working at top speed by getting them checked at Reese Auto Service in Lyman so your time having fun doesn't end early. Reese Auto Service, 541 State Highway 413, Lyman.
Here at our clean energy facility in Evanston, we take great pride in fabricating and manufacturing equipment to make the carbon-free transportation mission possible. The diversity of the operation leads to a need for a variety of skill sets at the facility here in Evanston. We perform TIG welding, MIG welding, small pipe and tube bending, laser cutting, control panel fabrication, assembly of pressure-containing equipment, and valve repairs. Natural gas-fueled vehicles make business sense. Clean Energy, 1600 Union Drive, Evanston.
Elan, Olliff, and Anthony Colasuno with a night that I don't think anyone's going to forget. They're carrying Gaskell around right now off of the court. Pretty awesome scene. But, man, what a night this has been. Elan Bowers and Parker Paxton live up to the favorites billing in the 3-point shootout. And Gaskell out of Star Valley just putting it down with I would say that is probably a statewide iconic moment. Simon Gaskell.
That might become a web gem overnight if someone had on their phone. That might be on Sports Center tomorrow morning.
I would say a lot of people in Wyoming will probably remember that moment because
we'll remember it. We're probably going to talk about it on Monday.
Oh, we definitely will talk about it on Monday. Man, what a fun time we had here at the 3-point shootout and slam dunk contest. Anthony, I got to be honest, it's always a fun night, but tonight might be the best one we've seen ever.
It's going to be really hard to top this night for sure. Just all of the games so far tonight have been thrillers. And then you have the 3-point shooting contest. You have the slam dunk contest. And through the first round, both 3-point shooting contests were literally anyone's game, especially on the girls' side. And then the second round, the boys' side was complete havoc. It was complete chaos.
We saw it all. We had domination by Elan Bowers.
Yes.
Clutch shooting by Parker Paxton. And just showmanship from Simon Gaskell. Josiah Coleman, though, that dunk he had in the first round, it can't be forgotten either.
No.
But what a night. All I got to say is what a night.
What a night. And I got to say, anyone playing Natrona County or Star Valley, watch out for a poster from one of those two young men.
Absolutely. That is going to do it for our broadcast here at Green River High School. Elan, Olliff, Anthony Colasuno. Anthony, take us home.
We're done here. Good night and goodbye from Green River.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. No portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on MyLocalRadio.com.